Yo, what's good? It's the boy Dude Reviews, and in case you haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 Episode 4, then heavy spoilers for this episode. You have been warned. So I finally got Volume 2 of the Hidden Inventory / Premature Death arc. And this volume also marks the last volume in this arc, as the next volumes will be the Shibuya Incident arc. And one thing to note about this Blu-ray is that it is the shortest one in all of the Blu-ray volumes. It only has 2 episodes available. It's a little bit cheaper than the first volume. The first volume cost about $60, while this one only cost $50. But for only 5 episodes, and it totals $110 in total for both volumes, it's a bit pricey, especially with no subtitles being available in any language. So just imagine how much the Shibuya Incident arc is going to cost with 6 volumes scheduled to be released. But regardless, I have volume 2 of the Blu-ray, and it's pretty much more or less the same when it comes to the packaging. This one features Suguru Gojo, as well as his face also appearing on the Blu-ray cover as well. The second disc, which is a DVD, features the entire cast on the cover. It's more or less a live script reading of the cast, but with the unboxing out of the way, let's do the main comparisons. The first major change comes from Suguru Gojo's cursed spirit, the Rainbow Dragon. All the ghosting and dimming has been removed, so now you can just about see the detail in the Rainbow Dragon's teeth. I don't understand why they dimmed this scene. It's not bright or sharp in any way. Next up, the blue cursed spirit projectiles that's fired towards Toji have all the dimming and ghosting removed as well, and as Toji beautifully deflects Suguru's attacks, all of the dimming and ghosting have all been removed, allowing a much clearer and sharper animation sequence. Just watching this scene alone makes me more or less understand some of the negative backlash towards the dimming and ghosting, because the Blu-ray looks sharp. Next up, Toji uses his katana to take out Gojo. The scene of Toji slashing Gojo has all the dimming removed, but it's such a blink and you'll miss it moment. Just before the X appears on Gojo's chest, the white and black frame have all the dimming removed. I do understand the dimming in this scene because, my gosh, it would have given you an absolute headache if you watched the Blu-ray version in the dark. The next few changes come later on in the episode when Toji faces off Gojo. Just like before, all the dimming and ghosting is removed in these scenes, allowing for a more visually appealing presentation. Next up, the scene of Satoru Gojo using his cursed technique reversal red, which in my opinion looked bloody brilliant. The timing in the Blu-ray is about 1 frame behind the TV version, but not only that, but the dimming is removed as well, so the white and black frames have more clarity. Now with the dimming removed, you can now truly appreciate the beautiful art that was lost in the dimming. They brightened the scene of Toji whipping his chains back and forth, as well as removing all the ghosting effects. All of the dimming is removed and it's all for the best. But now we come to the scene which caused a bit of a controversy when this episode was first released. It's the scene where Gojo feels absolutely amazing. He apologizes to Riko, saying he's not thinking about her right now, but he's just being a little bit selfish and he's thinking about him. The scene when he says, "Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one." The scene was drawn differently in the manga than it was in the anime. If you want my full breakdown review of that episode and the scene alone, then check out that video that I released back in the day. But many people were not happy with this scene, and some were hoping that the Blu-ray would fix this scene. So then, did the Blu-ray fix it? Is the honored one just like the manga panel? Well, no. I am an anime only and I didn't have any problems with this scene. I think it looks really good. It's so cool looking at Gojo like this, but I know manga readers are quite divided on this. And the final major change comes from when Gojo uses his hollow technique purple. All the dimming and ghosting is removed in this scene, which in my opinion doesn't really make a big difference, but to those that didn't like the dimming and ghosting, I'm happy for those who now have this scene undimmed and unghosted. And that's it. Those are all the major changes of episode 4. Every single scene in this episode is exactly the same from TV to Blu-ray, although with it being a Blu-ray, you get less compression and overall a better picture and audio experience, with the picture and audio being slightly clearer when you watch it on your TV. But with it not having the subtitles, it might not be worth the purchase, but don't worry because the US version tends to be cheaper than the Japanese version. So when will the US version come out? Well, judging from the release date of season 1, it would probably come out in a year and a half. That's because the Japanese version came out on August 18th, 2021, and we didn't get the US version of the Blu-ray until February 28th, 2023. Almost 2 years. So hopefully we don't have to wait that long for the English subbed and English dubbed of the Blu-ray. But tell me in the comments down below what you guys thought of these changes. Are you happy or not? What scenes do you think needed changes? Or do you think the episode was perfect? Tell me. Like for more JJK TV versus Blu-ray comparisons. Episode 5 and the rest will come out soon. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy did a review signing out.